I guess if you go to the board, you're just going to get a ballista and kill somebody.
Probably.
And then suddenly the market is flooded with them, and there's a million people selling them. And
But if you're dealing with like a player that really wants or needs a card that they picked out of your trade binder,
Mike's trying clone
am I?
something. And so if he plays Heliod on 3 and wants to combo off
Hey guys, Andy back here with another video for you. Don't have a name for the series, but essentially we're playing off-meta decks. Right now everything's kind of off-meta, but really just brewing up some pretty fun stuff and seeing how we do it. Today we're playing Jund. You can have a bunch of different names for it. I'm calling it Chevale's Nightmare. You can call it Bounty Hunter. Kind of also plays Reanimator style, so just a ton of value in this deck. Really kind of, in my opinion, a return of a mid-range value deck that doesn't just lean on some broken aspect. Like, doesn't lean on Uro, doesn't lean on Omnath, because of course they're banned. So we can kind of go on some other different ways. We're going to talk about the deck in a few different ways. First, we'll hit the Chevelle plan. We do have 3 copies of Chevelle. It's only 3 because he is legendary and he's a 1/3. Not good in non-creature matchups. Insane in other matchups. So essentially, this is the Bounty Hunter plan, where we're incentivized to target one of their creatures and then kill it. So ways we have to kill it are things like Blood Beckoning, Eliminate, Bone Crusher Giant, Murderous Rider, Pagra Mauling, Liliana Walker of the Dead, and one Garrett Kurtz Huntsman, and even Shatterskull Smashing. So plenty of ways to kill creatures, and that helps out to draw us cards and gain us life whenever we do that. Now, with that, we're also playing 3 copies of Haunted Nightmare. Oh, Hunted Nightmare. I thought it was Haunted Nightmare. I don't know what my cards say. I just know what they do. And I know this is a 4/5 with Menace for 3. And, of course, you get a Death Touch counter on one of your opponent's creatures. You don't even get to choose. They get to choose. But when we're playing the Bounty Hunter strategy and trying to kill every creature on their board, this is a pretty good way to deal with it. Like, card's pretty good when they don't have creatures. So that's the first strategy. Second strategy is playing some sort of value reanimator. Things in that nature. We have, of course, Mire Triton. Trying to put things in the graveyard for Kroxa. Actually, we have 1 copy of Balajed Recovery. Just really good card, actually, especially where it's just a land. Liliana likes things in the graveyard. Of course, it makes his -3 a significant amount better. And then, where's our other one? Oh, Nissa, right here. Nissa, the Shadow Burrows, it also is able to bring back creatures from the graveyard back to the battlefield. So, you have that. And then just to kind of round out the list of other things that the deck is playing, I guess there isn't many of those. Lotus Cobras, I think, is the only card we haven't really talked about. But to talk about some other stuff. Lotus Cobra, hard to play a deck without it right now. It's just such good acceleration. And even mana fixing. Murderous Rider, Bone Crusher Giants, they are good creatures along with being removal. Yeah, Lily's decent. Nissa's fine on its own. Terror of the Peaks, really good finisher. I mean, if we're going to play a 5-mana 5/4 flyer, we might as well have it do damage to our opponent. Or kill their creatures when we play additional creatures. So, really, really sweet value there. Garrick's sweet value as well. And in the sideboard, we have a little bit of graveyard hate at the start with Scavenging Ooze and Klothys. Playing a few copies of Rankle, a few copies of Questing Beast. They're both legendary, so we're just going 3 of each. As kind of more just aggressive attackers that also have some additional value. Questing Beast, additional value versus Planeswalkers. Rankle, additional value with being able to sack off creatures and stuff. Storm's Wrath is our Wrath of choice if we just feel like we need one. Pretty much you'd be looking at like the mono red decks, although I think we have a good matchup anyway. We don't really need this. It does help. And then 3 copies of Gemrazor, and really we're just playing this as a way to deal with artifacts and enchantments. But really nice to like go turn 2 Lotus Cobra, turn 3 mutate a Gem Razor on top of it, kill something like kill an artifact or enchantment that's important, and then all of a sudden Lotus Cobra is now a 4/4. Pretty good. Same with Mire Triton. Mire Triton then has Death Touch as well. So worst case scenario, it's a 4-mana 4/4, which is fine. But we'll jump into best of 3. We'll play three games and see what happens. We're playing good old Jund, Bounty Hunter, Reanimator, Value. It's just Jund. Jund good stuff. This is exactly what Jund has always wanted to be. It's just a lot of value. Alright, so we got 3 lands because we can play this as a land, so that's good. We'll start off Temple, Shadowskull Smashing, Lotus Cobra, and then we can kind of go somewhere from there. Haunted Nightmare is not a great card right now because, yeah, actually we're going to keep it. The Lotus Cobra does fix our mana enough that we can actually play that on turn 3. With the Fabled Passage, that is. So we'll bolt ourselves for a Cobra. Sorry. Omen. So they're playing some sort of control deck, it looks like. Blue-white anyway so far. Maybe Esper. Okay. Don't think Esper's good right now. Hopefully they can prove me wrong. We'll see. Mazemind Tomb. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So I can actually play that. Make black. Nothing really to ramp into. We could ramp into Anissa, but I think we just want to play Anissa next turn. Or maybe in a couple turns, actually. Yeah, put a Death Touch counter on something. I got me a 4/5 with Menace. With no downside. I'm a heartbreaker. Song's awful. So let's see. Does he hit a white source and Wrath my board? If so, we just play Nissa and then bring this back. I guess we can't bring it back quite yet. So I think, oh crap. So let's see. Lotus Cobra plus 2 land drops. So we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can Terror the Peaks here. That seems good. Chances of him having another Shatter is pretty low, I think. Make a red. Yeah, this is exactly what we want. We're gonna grab another, we need either green or we have green here, so we're gonna grab another black source. Make a red. Oh no, so yeah, we definitely didn't do that right. But we can get a Nissa. So we need green mana for that. Play Nissa. And it's a Nissa, so we get to swing lands at our opponent. This one's a little bit more balanced. They do get Menace, but they don't stay creatures. They don't get Vigilance. They don't have counters on them. So much more balanced. Oh, that 5 mana Nissa, I'm so glad it's gone. That card, for one of the non-broken cards that got banned, like it was close. That and Hydroid Crisis. Oh my goodness. Oh, well that's unfortunate. You may put a creature card with converted mana cost. Okay, so if I activate this, he can sack that in response. So this is just gonna make a bunch of things kill people. So let's go this way. Let's put a loyalty counter on. Yep, we'll get a Croc, so that's fine. Make red. Play Terror of the Peaks. Let's put another loyalty counter on. And swing 5. Oh, and he had to sack it, so that means, yeah, he's looking for another board wipe. He's got to deal with, okay, well that deals with Terror of the Peaks. I have Kroxa. I don't have Kroxa Flashback Kroxa. Yes, I do. Yeah, we'll play it this way. Dance of the Mats. Okay. So now what we'll do, untap the, oh crap, wrong one. Oh well. We'll just keep pressure on, I guess. This is probably the correct play anyway. And let's play this. Oh, we couldn't have flashed it back anyway. We didn't have. I thought we'd have a lot more creatures or a lot more things in the graveyard. I guess we could have just got Terror of the Peaks back, huh? It seems like an easy way to win this game. There's no Terror of the Peaks. That's what we get rid of. Okay. Let's see. We'll lose a Mire Triton, that's fine. Play a land. We don't need to. It's just, why not? Float a white. Oh, he's gonna gain life, isn't he? Well, what does he have in his graveyard that he can bring back? Nothing. Unless this makes him discard something. Nope. Pretty sure this is the only creature or planeswalker. Yep. Yeah, might as well sack that. That doesn't do anything. Cool. That's game number 1. So we don't need Blood Beckonings. We don't need the Eliminates. Murder Strider's not great. Klothys is going to be really good. Questing Beast for sure. Rankle for sure. Do I want to play the Gem Razors? I want to take too many lands out, even though I am playing a bunch of... Oh, Chevelles, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think I want the Lilies. I think I'd rather have Scoozes. Cobblestone Draft might not have been bad. That way when he dances the Manses. I can't remember how big they get when he dances. I think it's just equal to the CFC, maybe? I don't remember. Well, that would have been an out to that. But I think just trying to kill him before he kills us is fine anyway. Not a great start, but we'll keep it anyway because we have a bunch of scry lands. We do get to play Scavenging Ooze on 2. Okay. Okay. That made it a lot better. So now we have a turn 4 play, a turn 3 play. Let's just go Scoos. Of course, with tap lands, we won't exactly get to play. Okay, yeah, sure. It's gonna hurt him. We already have one. We won't exactly get to play like on curve, but it's actually not too bad because that one turn that it does slow us down, we'll just get to stomp anyway, so we're not like losing tempo. We're just not playing the strongest card we can every turn. Stomp. See what I draw. Yeah, okay. Pay 3 life. Play a Questing Beast. Go to combat. Can you let me have this? No, he's gonna chump block. He's only gonna chump block one of them. He can't be blocked by power creatures with power 2 or less. Oh, he's just gonna trade. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. This seems like a scary combination. I'm gonna do these two just because I want him to lose a life, and I don't mind discarding this card anyway. Sure. Let's see what he can do. He nothing bad to play. I don't know how he just showed me that card. Didn't know that was the thing you could do. Like, I didn't have a white source, otherwise I would have won. Like, nah, you were dead. Cool. We'll go to match number 2. A really easy 2-0 versus Esper Doom Foretold, which don't think is that great right now. Is he gonna think like one of the top decks is gonna be rogues, and then it's probably mostly a bunch of mid-range decks. You got mono red, and you have green red. This is fine. Nope, we need another land. It's a mythic, okay. That was a cool draw. Swarm Shambler, he says. Swarm Shambler. Well, I'm gonna make black mana. Oh, this isn't the right card. Whoops. I'll have to change that out after this. I thought this was the, oh, whatchamacallit? That's super annoying. So this, what is it? Return creature card from your graveyard to your hand. If the spell is kicked, return 2 cards. Okay. We might be able to get value out of that, I guess, but like, not the way we wanted to. Okay, landfall guy. Sure. So this is the +1/+1 counter deck. I don't love it. Yes, we'll go to my turn. No matter what I do, this is gonna start. Make black. That seems fine. We can do this. And then probably should have done it the other way. I want another black source. Make white. Cast this. So it just gave me another counter on it. Red lands are the ones that should have haste. Yeah, this thing's pretty annoying now, but still good. Not the best in this matchup. It'd be so much better if this was the card I thought it was. He's got a 4/4. Start this way. Definitely like to have him put it on his 1/1. Cool. Now we have 4/5 with Menace. My guy's bigger. Yeah, we'll definitely switch that out. That's a mistake. That's a big mistake. Ooh, promo Scoos. No creatures, right? That's annoying. Wish this could kill it. Oh man. Yes, now if I swing I could double block. You could double block, I mean. Does he have one more? One more. Yep, that's right. You get 2 4/4s. My guy's bigger. Yeah, that sounds fine. I mean, he can eat it, which is annoying, but that's fine. Goodbye. Guess it untaps it regardless, huh? Untap lands, yeah, then it's Yume. So I can use it just to ramp. The thing is, if he swings at me, I got a 6 swing back. Scoos is big though. Do need more removal. Eliminate hits it. Of course, I think I'm rocking 2 copies. 2 Murderous Riders that hit it. The, ugh. Card's annoying. The Garrick that'll hit it. Lily hits some things right now. Trade that off all I can. He is tapped out. Two creatures. So I'll might as well use it. So now he can get a little bit bigger again. He can go up to 6. He's just trying to ride the Scooz to victory, and I don't blame him. Yeah, I guess. Another thing he can eat, another thing to do more damage to me. But I'll take something out of his hand. That makes him be able to kill me in 2 swings. But I can chump. As long as he doesn't have Primal Knight. Finish off my graveyard. Yikes. Hey, your Scooz now has a 7/7 Death Toucher. Congrats. How the Nightmare can swing through, though. Red land, or actually, I guess any land I can tear the peaks. Their peaks end stomp. Cool. He has an instant. I guess now he doesn't necessarily have an instant because he has Scooz. Now that guy can block Terror of the Peaks, which is annoying. But at least, I mean, he shouldn't be able to, because, yeah, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll hit him in the face, play this, blow this up. That'll kill him if he swings at Skoos. Like he's actually in trouble here. This doesn't feel great for me, but he is in trouble. You lose if you do that. Yep, sure. Set touch, not lifelink. Just put a lifelink counter on something, that'd be so much worse. Can't block either of these. That's 9, which is enough. I didn't have to swing at these guys. Nothing for you to gain life on. Cool, we'll go to game 2. This card will come out so fast. Storm's Wrath seems fine. Rankle seems better. Spell seems good. Mire Triton's not amazing. Lily's probably bad. Let's take out a Kroxa. Let's go that way. Just got my worry on this deck is like a play big creature primal might type play can be really annoying. I'm a little worried about him getting a Skoos again, but you know, can't really. I don't think it's worth playing around that super hard. This is not keepable. This is very keepable. Mire Triton is not where we want to be. Kind of is, but like, no. Nope. Let's see what we can hit for land. If we hit the right land, that's not the right land, is it? I could not play that. I could play that. I can't play this on 3 though. You know what? No, we'll do it this way. Because we do want to play the Nightmare on 3. Man, I didn't think how good Terror of the Peaks with Kroxa is. Yep, that's annoying, but not the worst. Especially if we go Nightmare into Rankle, swing with Rankle, make him sack or something. Well, or we could just kill him with that. Hexproof from black, so yeah, we can't make him do that, but we can make him sack something. Freaking green. 3 mana, 4 power creatures with upside. I know mine has 5 toughness. It does have some upside, but come on. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I think we're kind of forced to do this. Let's Let's draw cards and sack creatures. Cool. So you just want the land. So I played one Primal Might so far. Played both halves of that. Yep. Okay. Cool. Let's go this way. And if I get to play Kroxa next turn, that's a beating. But I don't. Ouch. Now you want to play like a Ervo. Oh, that guy. He's pretty good. I mean, he's 3 mana 3/3 with landfall. It's relevant landfall. Oh, play that. I'm dead. This allows me to survive. It's the only way to survive. If he plays land, I'm dead. If he has even more of those, I'm dead. Eek, I hate that removal. So let's bring in our Storm's Wrath. What comes out now? Let's go with the Chevelles. Put in one Chevelle. Take out either Kroxa and the something else. No, two Chevelles. This is fine. Yeah, we'll take more lands. No, we got enough lands now. Or at least 4 now. Haunted Nightmare, that's fine. We'll keep that. That's pretty good, actually. Puts me like really up on the offensive here. We'll replace that. Mostly because it does damage to him. Cards. We have 2 cards in the graveyard, plus getting that a little bit higher is nice. That's so annoying. I guess that actually works, right? Oh, Terror of the Peaks, nice. Now it's really awkward. That thing does have menace. Get rid of... Get rid of Lily. We'll get rid of our land. We should be able to just play a card every, like a thing. If he doesn't play two creatures in a turn, or a creature, and kill Rankle. There's the ram through, okay. Well, we can still do this. -5 gets Rankle back. I think we'll plus first. Knowing that we can -5 next turn if we need to. I mean, we can always Terror the Peaks with Nissa as well. Oh, there's 2 creatures. Sure. Forgot it came with a counter. Then we can just tag him down that way. Heck yeah. It's 2-0. We'll go to match number 3. And like we said, we're gonna fix those cards being wrong before we hit it. Where is it? There it is, right next to it. Much better. And we'll go into game number 3, or match number 3. Currently up 2-0 with John, I don't know, Bounty Hunter, John Reanimator. It's just value, man. There's just so much value with this deck. This hand's a little rough, but we'll keep it. Sorry. I have to do this for a red source first. So we played against the mono green deck. Guy with +1/+1 counters. We only played one of them. A lot of times they play a bunch of them. And then really bad Esper, or no, I guess no, it wasn't Esper Control. It was Esper Doom Foretold. Not a really bad version either. Just is how the version is. Is this guy gonna do anything? Cool. Let's see what color he gets. I know what color I need anyway. It's not gonna change what I do. It's like the unfortunate part of playing on Arena is you can't be like, oh, I'll do the same thing. So that's actually kind of sweet. So let's just let's play it tapped. Allows us to play this. And worst case scenario, we can play this and this next turn. Now this is the right card. Maze Mind Tomb, nice. This Grixis, just red blue so far. So this is where, since he's on that, we're just gonna slam. Whoa, slam a giant. Make him deal with it. We're not gonna get the value out of it, but that's fine. We want to be doing stuff pretty quick. If he's not drawing cards with it, that's kind of nice. Let's go to attacks. He flashes in somebody, I kill it. He flashes in a 0/0. He misses land drop. Removal's gonna be pretty bad, I think. So this interests me because otherwise these colors and the Shark Tornado, like I would think. Okay, so there's Grixis control. That makes sense. I'm saying, like, otherwise I would think he's all on what's it called? The red magnetic Chandler, Spite Dragon, and the third guy. Blue guy that costs less when you play a sorcery. They all prowess essentially. Chandler doesn't prowess, but he's still really good. Yeah, let's go to attacks. And let's force him to have removal. If he doesn't have removal, we kill him. Right now we're putting him to 3, plus Kroxa puts him to -3 before he even has to discard. Storm's Wrath. It's a reason to play Grixis. Whoa. We are out of sync. There we are. See, the thing is, making him have to have removal there too somewhat protects this. Yeah, you did that. That's fine. Which means we're gonna hit him again. Play our Kroxa. Tear apart his hand a little bit. Since we have the Eliminate, I think we do just play this. Because, like, putting him to 3 life is relevant anyway. Well, he's gonna go up to 9 anyway. So that's pretty good. Yep, I don't have enough right now, but I can potentially next turn if I eliminate something. Technically, I have 2 targets for this. Definitely would not be killing Bone Crusher. He's already 4 damage on his own. That's fine. Killing Murder Strider is actually fine. It's not great. Like, putting Murder Strider on bottom's awkward because then I can't escape it, but Eliminate goes to the graveyard, so that's good enough. Either way, he's not in a great position. That gains him some life. So I can put him back up to 12 now. Doesn't have the right mana for his normal things. Okay, yeah, so I can kill that. Oh, what we got? Lily's not where we want to be. We'll swing in. Put him to 2, then to 6. Which means I have a relevant life total at that point. Stare at the Peak's the only card in there. Okay, that's interesting. Can I get removal? Yes, I can. And every piece of removal besides Bonecrusher Giant does hit it, which is nice. Does he have anything with double blue? He does not. Cool. We take game number 1. Crocs, no matter how he gets to the field, he's a 2-mana dude. So we want Rankles. We want Questing Beast. We want a Clothis. We don't want those. We don't want those. We don't want Chevelles. We don't want Lilies. Everything else is pretty fine. So what comes back in? Gemrazor? I think so. We have no removal, so hopefully he doesn't just like all of a sudden play a bunch of creatures. It felt like a close game. I don't know how close it was, but he did miss that land drop as well, so we'll see. This hand's awful. 2 lands. Nope. This hand's great. Putting this on bottom. Card's really good. It's gonna be awkward because I don't have. I have the mana with it if Lotus Cobra survives. If not, I'm drawing kind of dead twice. Actually, I should have started with that for sure because I don't even have the mana to cast it next time anyway. So I don't have the mana to cast any of them. Damn it. You hit nothing. But you do see if you kill my, okay, he doesn't. Cool. Someone else is pretty good. Black. Losing the questing beast is a little annoying. Probably a Storm's Wrath in this game. Bag in the second red source too. Oh, there we go. It's one way. Oh. That's right. I didn't even get that today. Well, they're on the questing beast is nice, I guess. Use a quick clock. And not super easy to deal with, honestly. Especially, I mean, black can deal with him pretty well. But not as easy, because Eliminate doesn't hit him. Heartless Act does. Heartless Act is really good. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, that's really nice. He hasn't really had removal yet, other than the one Heartless Act. Otherwise, it's been an Extinction event. Well, you know what I'm discarding. Are you holding on to Force Spike? I doubt it. I bet you'd be playing that. As a land if you had it. Essence Scatter, okay. That you cannot play as a land. It's fine. Hey, put a Death Touch counter on something. Just sucked if he had Sharknado at that point. Not the worst in the world, but it would have still sucked. Luckily, he's nowhere close to being able to cast his Croxus, and I am. I can cast mine. Actually, do this. So I have a little bit more control over what I have to exile. Land, creature, creature, creature. Leave the good ones in case I needed Nissim back. Ah! What a doofus. Your removal? You don't have land, so you must have some stuff in there. Damn, that's... Luckily, everything I play and he kills is more going to the graveyard. Problem is if he has a single Cling to Dusk, then yikes. Oh, what's he grabbing here? Maze Mine too, okay. Unfortunately, I still need one more. If this was... I only have two basics anyway. So otherwise, Fabled Passage would have done it. But I need to grab another basic mountain, and I don't have any. Okay, that brings me a little ways away. Gains him some life. And he can flash that or escape it for another one, whenever he kind of feels like it. Maze Mine Tomb is going to be really good for him. Questing Beast off the top. That might be better. don't think he has really good ways to deal with the 3/3s, so we'll just swing with those. Of course, he can play Fae of Wishes, but not this turn. Next turn, I can take Questing Beast, put it back on the battlefield. That's real strong. He will have Cling to Dust up, so I guess doing that's a little awkward. But if he leaves Cling to Dust up, it means he does not play Fae of Wishes, which means I can pump up a land again. Okay, he's one land closer to his own Kroxa. He needs a red source now. Oh, he's gonna do that now? Does he have another one? Can't imagine there's another one. Like, he has to play that way. I think he must. Otherwise, that's a huge play mistake. But I'm gonna fucking go for it. Don't get to kill his tomb by playing it, but I put lethal on the board. Fuck. Now he should just play Fae of Wishes unless he wants to draw. Okay, he's gonna draw. Slap him with that. Should hold onto that Gem Razor. And he'll get Kroxa next turn. Alright, train's not what we want. And I don't mind sacrificing a Lotus Cobra to push 3 damage through. But if I push 2 damage through, then even better. I guess, yeah, he can't. When I had 2 Questing Beasts, he couldn't really Cling to Dust, could he? Could I just put the other one in? Uh-oh. This is where it gets sketchy. Oh, and he has another one. Shoot. Does he have a Nugan? Yep, there's the Ugin. Push 3. Oh, he didn't block. Oh, they have Menace! I forgot they had Menace! Oh, they have Menace! Fuck yeah! Oh, that's dumb. That's so dumb. He should be so bad. That was such a bullshit top deck. But it's 3-0. Oh, love it. Love it. Oh, and we can even open a pack on camera. Look at that. We'll open the pack for you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the Snapcast. Thanks for watching me. Thanks. I don't know. Just hit the subscribe button. Maybe I'll build a deck with this now. I don't know. Everything's sweet. There's a lot of escape. I probably should build a deck with that. Song of Creation. Maybe that'll be next. Awesome. Well, appreciate it. Take care, guys.